Hello, everybody, and we got a little early here than our normal start time, which is just, normally seconds before the show starts.
Yeah,
hi,
a whole
Alex.
minute early. Hi, how you doing?
How you doing? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm ready for summer game. Give me the summer game right now, whatever it is. Just give it to me.
I am ready to see what the not far future is going to bring in games. I think this has been promoted.
The not so distant future.
Yes, the not so distant future. Promoted as games that are probably in development already or that may be coming out towards the end of this year, I think is how it was pitched. Brad Shoemaker is actually traveling. Hold on. That's right. Yep, he is I think on a plane currently to LA, and will be there for the rest of the shenanigans happening over there live. But you and I are here holding it down.
Yes, we are here. He is in beautiful Los Angeles, California, while we are in suburban New Jersey, watching this thing from afar.
But we're not the only ones, of course. Let's check in on the rest of the...
what's everyone else up to?
Okay, we got Giant Bomb is there. All right, we got Jeff he's spitting game there.
He's up, he's doing his thing.
Let's see if Remap looks like they are ready to go.
Remap is remapping, okay.
So here we go. We're just going to talk over them, talking over stuff, and check in with the extended Giant Bomb universe as they get ready. What do you think Dan's going to say this time around?
I bet it'll be real silly.
What do you predict? What do you predict Patrick's gonna like this show?
I think he's looking for some more of them roguelikes. Give him some more roguelikes. Whatever you got. I think that's what Patrick's all about in 2024.
You think Jeff will be thrilled about any retro games or games that are kind of throwing back to older games?
Probably.
Good predictions. Our predictions are solid. All right. Let's get serious here.
Shall we do our stream? All right, let's do our stream now.
This is why we start early, so that we can sit here.
For the goofs.
Alex, I'm here to see great games. I don't know. We talked a lot about this previously on the podcast. We excluding Microsoft stuff, which is happening on Sunday. I don't know. What are you looking forward to seeing? Really, honestly, truly.
Well, one thing did maybe get leaked earlier today, though I don't know if it's going to be on this stream. It could be on one of the other various live streams that are happening over the course of the next few days. But Civilization 7.
Oh, yes. Okay. Right.
Someone saw a banner somewhere and said that might be happening. So I would very much love that.
Okay, enough about that. What celebrity will make it onto stage? Yeah. No, enough about video games. What celebrity is going to make it onto stage and do really well and be like, oh, that person surprisingly knows about games? And what celebrity will come on stage and be like, wow, why did we even do this? Which one will Pacino and which one, who's done well on stage? I can't even think of somebody who's got out there and just been like, wow, that person really knows games.
Who hasn't Kojima scanned yet?
Who hasn't? That's a good question.
So for a non-zero possibility of the first one you said, the person who is not super awkward.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw this one out there based on the success of the Fallout show and how much Jeff loves getting actors from TV shows that are based on video games that are successful. Kyle MacLachlan.
Oh my gosh. That's not the person I thought, but that'd be pretty good. You just
That's the one. I'm just saying from the cast of that show, that's the one Kojima would want to scan most.
You're not wrong. You're right. Okay. Kyle MacLachlan might fit both of those categories.
You're right. It could go either way.
But what if David Lynch came out to promote his new album thing instead?
In which case, Krista Bell would probably be the latter, is the thing you said, the one who does not know quite what they are there to promote.
But David Lynch does. David Lynch comes out and he's just like, I love video games. I love interactive media. It's beautiful.
Have you heard of Quake?
Quake, Coop.
Trent was talking to me about Quake the other day. First-person shooters, Coop.
Rocket Arenas, Coop. They're blowing themselves up. Good. This is why you're here, joining us. Let's
this is why we give you this extra important banter before we just say things over these video game trailers.
Yes. I hope to see at least 25% looter shooters 30% extractions, at least 1 or 2 Vampire Survivor likes. Sports. Folks, over 20 years of commentary. Sports.
Summer Game Fest has it all.
Points dropping in, skills, XP. No Dragon
John
Age
Madden.
here. John Madden's here. All right, let's get ready to go. Everybody can hear the music and everything's good out there. If you see me typing, I'm trying to keep a list of the games that we're seeing, so I can hopefully get some time codes.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Many ESRBs.
All the ESRBs are here. All the best ESRBs are here.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
The creator of the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley.
Ooh, little hitchy.
Little hitchy.
Might switch over to the YouTube one if this hitching keeps up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I think you should switch over to the other one.
Games? We are so thrilled to be
Oh,
here
this one's
with
behind.
you,
Let
and
me
this is a
refresh
showcase
here.
of what's next for games live from the YouTube theater here in LA.
Better?
Now, if you're watching this show, first
Seems
of all,
a little more stable.
welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form
Love
and
video
the health
games.
of this industry. The good
I love to
news
care
is
about
that
things.
We have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next
Yeah, I'd say
2
it's stabilized.
hours.
Yeah, seems better. I mean, everybody's probably hammering the Twitch.
Yeah.
Millions of gamers.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year.
There he goes.
With company layoffs and studio closures,
Wow.
which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas.
Boy,
new
he really
teams,
needed
and
to find a way to
small
bounce off that bad news,
can
didn't he?
Yeah.
will break
And this
through.
PowerPoint
It's
is how he is
reminding
bouncing off
companies
that.
That's one way to go instead of like, there are no
Yeah.
big releases this
There
year.
are many
Like,
It
paths
sure
to
is a way to go.
sustainability.
You're right about
And
that.
That's what makes this industry so great.
He just rode that news like it was a fucking Yoshi going into a pit.
Over the next 2 hours,
So
we'll
here
have
are some
big
indie devs to
franchises
drink
on
the blood of
stage like Star
AAA
Wars,
Studios live on
Batman, and
stage.
Harry Potter, but also
man.
smaller titles, including a few games.
It almost
made by
might have been better if he
single
didn't say
individuals.
anything.
Nah, I mean,
First-time
look,
creators that we invite to be
there's at
part of
least
this
some
show
acknowledgement
because
that there
we
is
Yeah.
a
think this
bloodbath
platform is
happening.
important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited.
Buy video
This is how
games.
you save the industry. Wishlist more stuff.
And we are going to do that
Buy my
today
products.
over the next 2 hours. We have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yeah, probably.
No, Riff.
All right.
Keep
it all
going,
begins
Riff.
right now. Here's our first announcement.
Okay.
All right.
Video games are canceled.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, is this based on that new Pharrell biopic?
Okay.
They're doing some kind of Pharrell thing in Lego. I have no idea what that is, but
What?
yeah, exactly. That was my response.
Hey, what game
Wait.
is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta
That
get
Aloy?
those. Ooh,
Yeah, that's super an Aloy.
sorry, gotta go.
Oh, right, because that's a Horizon dinosaur.
Yep.
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
Yeah, this had been rumored for a little bit.
And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero hunting machines all by herself.
Hello? I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero.
This is happening entirely because someone at that studio is like, I really want Lego versions of the machine animals, right?
If you told me those existed already, I would believe it.
Collecting all the shiny things.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing to want. I'm just saying.
And making a...
There apparently already are Lego
Yes,
sets. Well, there you go. There it is.
I think there's a board game as well, maybe? With miniatures?
I really did not have Horizon pegged as the sort of transmedia popular Sony franchise, but here you go.
That's a big one.
You know, they did the VR for it. It's their breakout hit. But yes, Lego Astrobot could also work here.
Down you go. Woo! Better get a snack.
Ooh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bottom? Good.
What the hell Lego Fortnite's doing?
Probably fine.
Probably fine.
You can just download it. It's free, so it's probably doing fine.
Leave it.
I played a decent amount of it, and then stopped on it.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story.
There's Sony and their
inspired by the
PC
world of
market.
Horizon, designed
I love
with
it.
Player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark.
The sequel to the award-winning Source mod. Hang on, let's back that up a second.
There are awards. There are probably awards
look.
for Source mods. Not our world, probably.
No, definitely not one that I occupy.
Audio good for everybody out there? I might turn these captions off since they seem to be not useful at all.
I think they're not useful at all.
Yeah, I might just, they seem to be almost more distracting. But audio is good and everybody mix is good for everyone?
Seems like it. They really missed an opportunity here to say no more room in hell to there's even less room in hell.
That would be pretty, that's pretty good. All right, give me a second here while I just turn these off.
Shit! Here they come!
Boom. Wow. Come on, timer gunshots.
What lyrics are we getting? What song is this? No, it's... Just figure you got a 50-50 shot with any given video game trailer.
There's no more room! But there's no more room!
Seriously, the door's closed, man. They're not letting people in. What do you want me to do?
They're
Really,
full
really
up.
intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me.
No
in welcoming
vacancy.
someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please
She was a
welcome
big
Curious
fan of
Joy.
our reveals. I just want you to pick that apart for a second.
So am I. I'm a big fan of reviews.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am
Hi.
so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Look, if you told me just
As
like
young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring
normal
through the
people,
sky with
audience
our
people are just going to
favorite
get up and
heroes.
introduce games, like I'm kind of okay with
When it
that.
comes to Quidditch,
It's all right.
we've
It's a
all
different
wondered,
thing.
Do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch
Alex, I
star?
don't know how to spell Quidditch, so I'm just going to
Or
write.
if you want to go darker, they brought someone up specifically to do the Harry Potter game.
To beat the toughest opponent?
to ease it in.
Just
Be like,
saying.
Okay.
Is that is maybe a little rough? Is all I'm saying.
I don't think Jeff cares. I don't think Keighley cares.
You are actually right about that.
No dream is too big. So you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of the Quidditch champion?
No, I don't. I'm just going to be real.
I know.
My heart is not in Quidditch. It never has been.
More like quit it. Am I right? Am I right? Quit it.
I'm giving you that
That's
one.
Harry Potter
Okay, thank you.
Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan
Yes, you
favorite,
remember that?
and
We
he
played
showed
that.
me
Yes!
this
Yeah.
next game a few months ago, and I really wanted
Up
to
here on
do
the
it
big
here.
stage from the maker of Choo Choo Charles. Fuck yes. No, I'm 100% behind that.
Yes.
Cuffbust.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna Cluckbust?
I don't know if that's what they said.
I don't know if that's what they said either. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay. All right.
These little guys are cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some real minions. Or rabbits.
Yeah, you can't trademark gibberish is the thing.
We tried. We've tried for years and years.
This seems weird, but in kind of a cool way.
It seems more frantic than our usual 4 players.
Yeah.
Fighting aliens or monsters or spirits.
And I kind of love that.
Wait, how many? That's messed up. That's a messed up thing to do. Wow.
Oh, it's just like that part in Crime Crew.
Oh, Cuffbust. I was gonna say Crime Crew.
Cuffbust. Okay.
Cuffbust.
That's a fun one, right?
That doesn't really roll off the tongue, but other than that, I was into it.
Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
That was kind of neat.
Maker of Choo Choo
Next
Charles.
one of this year's most anticipated games is
What a
Star
world.
Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games. The
You can
first
check that out on
open-world
Monday.
Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
If you're in the audience and are you filming this off your phone? I guess if you made the game, or you worked on the game, that'd be super cool. But like, if you're press or a fan or something, would you record that on a phone?
I wouldn't.
You would? I'm just like, what? Maybe like the live stage stuff is a cool thing to be like, yo, check it out where I am.
I don't think it's for media people. I think it's for influencers who want to put videos of I'm in the audience at this thing on their TikTok channel.
Oh, okay. Like Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok star Brad.
Yeah. I'm into this. I'd like to see more of it. On Monday.
I think my Star Wars burnout.
Spotted
I don't know if I'm fully recovered from it at this point.
Everything we're showing you so far, I think, is going to be coming out this year. Cuffbust.
He's talking to us.
It's like it's so
Alex.
cool that there's stuff
Look
that
at this
we're going to
camera.
get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller
No, I
teams,
feel like
a
if he was
few
talking to
weeks
me,
ago,
he'd
I
be
had a
yelling
chance
at
to
me a
play
lot
through
more.
This next game, and I have to say, it is
Fair.
really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Okay.
Okay.
Some people were asking where Brad is. I'm just going to remind them he's at the show.
Yeah. Or on his way there. I'm not sure he's in the audience for this.
But he is in or around the Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
I did not love Grease quite.
Grease?
Yeah, I think it's Grease. I did not love it quite as much as other people did, but I really still would love to see what the next game from that studio looks like. I will play that. There were enough things I liked about Grease that I could see a follow-up being more interesting.
Ooh. Stab that thing in the head. It's got a real Super Brothers vibe at this point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the studio can do animation. That much is for sure.
Don't kill the deer wolf.
Trust me, that game is such a true
I'm serious
work of art,
about
especially
this.
in the combat. It is
never been
tons
more
of fun
serious.
to play, and there's much
Look
more
me in the eye.
coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will
That
air
deer wolf
directly after
survives.
Day of the Devs on this same stream.
Promise
So
me
got
that.
Lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death.
It was not an accent I was expecting in this trailer. I'm going to be real with you.
It went from like maybe like Irish to like Southern.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without.
Is this Civ?
I think this might be Civ. I think this might be Civ.
First do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Trains!
What extremely British actor will be the narrator in this one? I'm going to say Ralph Ineson.
Tim Roth.
Okay. Charles Dance, that's another good one. Michael Caine. Ryan Cox would be a good one. Matt Berry.
Hello, everyone, at
yes,
Summer Game
great,
Fest.
fantastic.
Sid
On
Meier.
behalf of
It'll
the
be Sid
Firaxis
Meier.
team, we are thrilled.
When was the
to
last time we
finally
saw
announce
Sid
that
Meier?
Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing
This is the most
team that
Mr.
has brought us
Rogers
to this moment.
Sid has ever
But
looked.
we also have to thank
And I
you,
say that with love.
our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the
Sid seems like the
meantime,
kind of guy who will just
stay
never
civilized.
stop.
Sid seems like a guy who wants to be done with this and then wants to go look at a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Wants to go track
Like, he
his
will just
stocks.
he will do his work until he literally cannot do it anymore.
Was that Wukong? I can't remember the name of this.
Yeah, I think that's the name.
Yish! That shouldn't be
Ow.
in there. Don't. Whoa!
Whoa!
Hee.
That is not where I would keep that personally.
You know, he's out of pockets. Got to keep the Dragon Balls in the other ones. That's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I need all that stuff. I just kind of want to play the game.
Just give me a box of Q-tips with the shape of that.
What if we just gave you a mace? I don't know.
Oh, I think this is the game I was just recently talking about on the podcast, right? The one everybody loves, but it's for the Quest. Can you do a trailer that is all about this game being a hit on the Quest and then say it's coming to other platforms? Nope.
No.
Nope.
You can't.
Nope. Bummer.
In fact, they want to remind you that it's only on the Quest.
Yeah.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
God, humans are always pointing lasers at the sky.
Mankind was given more than it wished.
Don't do that. Planes, it goes in the cockpits and it bounces around.
But chaos.
Chaos?
Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like me.
Well, that's cool.
We die to live again.
That guy's got TV head.
Mm-hmm. You know I love a good TV head robot.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. You know about that game?
Twice shy.
What does greatness mean to you?
A lot of things. Garfield.
Why did they show Garfield? Why did they show Garfield?
Greatness
Why?
means Garfield.
Why did they do that?
I hate lasagna, but I love greatness, Alex.
They weren't allowed to show that trailer on a Monday.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only
Hell
these
yeah.
past 2 days. Then there is much to learn.
This is September? October. September, October? Septober.
I will take you all with me.
Yes, this is the one video game currently scheduled for this fall.
Pretty excited about this one. September. That's all we're going to see from it.
All right. Well,
don't worry. There's like 7 more Warhammer games coming.
We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Sojiba.
Wait, so the name of their next game is Metaphor? They're not working on an RPG Metaphor?
No.
Okay.
I feel like we don't get the Atlas devs on stages very often.
No.
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲーム
I know people are very excited about this game. I have not actually looked that deep into it, but if it's, you know, Persona team people making it, I will definitely check it out.
They've earned
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against
You do not have to transform into your job.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安。
It's the next stage.
不安と
It's the next stage of
向かうことによって
capitalism.
発生する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype.
That's a really good sentence. I have to give them credit.
Each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。
今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In
Ninja!
fact, we've even brought
That's a
our
job you
latest
can have.
trailer today,
That's a
which
job.
is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Hi.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
That was a lie.
Transform into your job.
We oppress.
Get back in the mill.
Fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Oh my gosh, my son said something so spot on the other day. Speaking of human nature, he said something like, if we create intelligent robots, they're just going to kill us. And I was like, hey, why do you think that? He's like, because we're humans, and if humans make them, then if they make them like us, they'll want to kill everything. I was like, Jesus. It's like, you're not wrong.
You must acquire more archetypes.
But he's about that age.
Yeah.
That was about the age I started pondering the robots killing us all.
Gotta slow it down.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical.
Yeah. Your son should play Xenogears.
Now.
What did he finish his like Starship Troopers Forever War and Old Man's War book series that he's been reading, his like future war fighting in the different stages of far-flung futures.
See, I just saw Terminator 2. That was it. That was all it
Such an honor
took.
to have
That's all you need.
Kojima with us
Yeah.
on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees.
I do feel like there was like a little bit of
At the
rustling in the
story
audience as soon
for
as he said
Batman
MetaQuest
Arkham
3.
Shadow.
You can hear it. You can see him giggle.
Yep.
Wait, I know this song.
Me too.
There's a new darkness.
I think?
Overtaking Gotham.
Maybe not.
Driving the city mad.
No, I do.
The only
Oh yeah, it's fucking Bullet with butterfly wings. God fucking damn it.
is from the fire in the streets. Casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
Maybe they'll just play the song and it won't be a
Fear is their
slowed down
weapon.
version.
Oh wait, isn't it already this is the original?
Yeah, but sometimes they mix into the actual song, but we'll see.
Have Harley Quinn singing it.
The Rat King will stop at nothing
That'd be novel.
to destroy my city.
Oh, despite all my rage,
far
right? I'm
will
still
I
just
go
surrounded. Got it.
to
Okay.
destroy him.
Rat King.
Right. Say it.
Oh, no lyrics. Okay.
I can respect it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Oh.
I am looking forward to
No,
heading
we
back
know
to
it's
the
the Rat
Arkhamverse.
King. You said that already.
Now, it is time to update
That's
fans
not
on
a
the legendary
stinger.
fighting game franchise.
Like, we know.
And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since.
Smash Brothers.
So, let's check it out.
King of Fighters.
Oh yeah, this is Street Fighter.
Oh,
Yo!
No, that's wait.
What up, Terry?
Is this like one of them cross games?
That's totally a mine. You're right. No mistaking it. That's a bison. That's extremely a bison. Oh my god!
Wait, has Bison not been in the Street Fighters for a bit?
Yeah, he was not in 6 up to this point. Yeah, Bison's dead, I think, canonically. But maybe he's not because it's a video game. Who cares? Yeah, that's M. Bison. Just say it, M. Bison.
Okay.
So, there you go. There will always be an M. Bison.
Always an M. Bison. Wow. Wait.
This is
This has got to be some kind of.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Finally, Dynasty Warriors hits Scotland.
What are?
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good for him. Huh.
Oh man, what was that? What was that game back on? I think it was the Xbox with like the metal or like you know.
Oh, Kingdom Under Fire.
Kingdom Under Fire. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of that kind of vibe.
But also, you were totally right the first time. This is just straight up Dynasty Warriors but Scottish. Someone, or who in chat said this? I need to give them credit. Menix Flip, Mac Muso.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. Yes. Love it.
Tears of metal.
That's really weird. I'm into it. I guess we are now at the stage where indie devs can just start making their own Dynasty Warriors, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing?
What's stopping them? Oh, Vinny, how you doing?
I don't know yet.
That's fair. You should always be cautious when approaching new Dragon Ball material.
Yeah.
Just like I did that you talking about thrilling? Don't you dare!
I have played through the sagas, let's say, multiple times. So
Well, the way you slice it,
they're your Yellow Turban Rebellion.
You kind of.
No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Ever forgive you for this?
What I love is how comprehensible all this is.
Yeah, you're getting it all?
Yeah, no, really. It's just like right there in front of you.
I will show you the true form of autonomous open is my turn.
I mean, they are moving pretty quickly through these TVs, the movies.
Yeah, it's not for me. I know.
It's for everyone.
That's okay. Pre-order bonus.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October
Okay, Vinny, I have to
11th.
ask with your colorblindness,
Now
could
we
you
suffer
actually
the
tell
world
the
of
difference
Delta
between all
Force
6 of those
Hot
characters?
Ops.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
I'm sure there might be some
on all
differences and some light
Here's a
green
look at
hair
their
maybe or
multiplayer
some yellow hair,
FPS
but I'm not sure.
extraction mode.
Is what I'm saying.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Asgard.
The red guys and the blue guys, they're really going at it.
Objective. Collect and decode the Mecha Break located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Rita, clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Clear the area.
Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower.
Which Clancy thing is this?
Shit! They've got a flamethrower. What'd you say, Alex?
I said, which Clancy thing is this?
Oh, is this a Clans?
I think it is.
I got shot! They're coming up!
Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Delta Force Hawk Ops. What?
God.
That's just
But
4
that
words.
is not all. The game's premium campaign mode.
Delta
Black
Force
Ops
Hawk
is a
Ops is
reimagining of the
really a
original
name.
game that is also fully licensed to
ChatGPT,
recreate
give me a
moments from
name
the
for a video
award-winning
game
Ridley
with
Scott.
4 or 5 players
Here
incursion.
Is your world premiere first?
I
look at that
honestly, I
gameplay.
think I'd believe it. I know Delta Force is a series, just Hawk Ops.
Hawk Ops.
Hawk Ops does not come out sounding like anything other than you retching.
Why are they burning tires?
Have they been making a lot of Delta Force games in recent years?
I thought Delta Force was like, I might be thinking of the wrong series. Because that, when I think of Delta Force, I think like PlayStation-ish? But I might be thinking of...
Oh, this is a reboot. Okay. Yeah, I remember the early 2000s games. I think I assigned a bunch of them to various people for review over the years. Okay, apparently they've been doing very well in China.
Okay.
Got it. These are things I did not know.
And
now I know.
I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Okay.
For real,
They're
this
doing
time.
well. They're out of the hospital. they're gonna be okay. Mark of the Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Garu. Yeah, fake AC/DC. No longer fake AC/DC.
Oh no. This is so much better than fake AC/DC. Oh, that saxophone is so fucking sick, dude. Sure, what the hell?
Why not?
I'm just happy to see Fatal Fury still around.
Oh, you should get that looked at. Oh, that's not good. Mom, I'm out!
If you or anyone in your family has suddenly become Master Chief, you may be entitled to compensation.
Fuck you, Mom, I'm not doing the dishes!
That was really silly.
That was very silly. Oh. I mean, there's stuff. It's moving.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of in a little commercial lull here. I mean, they're all commercials. I know. I'm just saying. These are the ones that don't get vocal intros from the hosts. What am I supposed to think is happening in this?
Mobile game?
Well, I know that goes without saying. I'm just saying, like, what am I actually, like, what is this supposed to translate to for me? The would-be consumer.
Buy gems.
Uh-huh.
Get Cyclops Boy.
Okay. I can't say that pitch is really hitting me yet.
There you go.
Okay, see now, all right, here we go.
Water balloon! Box can make that for ya.
You're next.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Battle Crush.
Battle Crush. Not a mobile
It is on mobile.
Oh, okay.
But also on other things.
Gundam.
Gundam.
Gundam. Wow. Dragon Ball Z and the Gundam.
But are those Gundams, or are they one of the other various robot mecha alikes?
Isn't Aquila an actual Gundam?
It probably is. I want to again reiterate, I've only seen the first series of Gundam. I'm hearing these are Gundams. This is why I defer to chat. They know more than I do about these sorts of things.
No, they would have sent Gundam, I feel like.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This is just Mecha Break, apparently.
Okay, that's get my lawyers on the phone.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning.
I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm a Mecha Break.
Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Well, I learned something today because I always said Blumhouse, so that's good.
Yeah. Okay, you can't say the studio that brought you Five Nights at Freddy's, because that's not... Yes, it brought the movie, but like... No.
Look, if you can get Five Nights on Freddy on the screen somehow...
Yeah.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Most terrifying watering you've ever seen.
What if Stardew Valley went wrong? I don't know, I'm kind of into this.
I cannot sleep.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep.
Oh, we're getting an entire publisher slate here.
Oh, this is like the...
This is multiple games, apparently, that they are investing in.
Stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Okay, that could be good.
No matter what. Just go.
Swimmy Vertices are here.
Swimmy Vertices and Ouija board horror.
Case. Why would they need a game designer?
What is happening? They just have like a whole catalog?
Apparently they do. Sam Barlow and Brandon Cronenberg? Are they making an FMV game?
Is this one game or this is multiple games?
This is multiple games.
Okay.
This is like the, hey, we're a publisher now announcement, I think.
The Blumhouse games upfronts?
Yeah. I mean, that's a way to make a splash, honestly.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't love every Blumhouse thing, but of all the studios that could get into making video games, absolutely.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. so Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy.
That's fair.
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror.
You had me, and then you lost me. Just
I don't think that's the response you were asking for there, but all right.
Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's
because
what
no
you
one
see
goes
here.
to
We're
movie
gonna
theaters
do
anymore.
Independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate,
Our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone.
Flavors of Fear is a good horror game.
Nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder and you're otherwise very
I love this whole vibe.
You brought this Scottish woman on here just to say murder on this stage, did you not? Did you not?
And our
Bonus
independent
murder.
development partners, they feel the same. And, they're
And
just
you were
as
right to
excited,
do
which means
it.
We've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented
I
partners.
mean this sincerely. I love
And
the
that means
Scottish
for us
accent, and there is no better word to hear them say than murder.
really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks.
She kind of lost her line there. It's
We
okay.
can be flexible.
Being on a stage in front of a bunch of people, that's nerve-wracking.
Possible and scary storytelling. And
Still
we're
love
so
the vibe.
excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and
Hands out of your pocket, Jason.
And yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing.
They gave her a lot of
more
stuff to
from,
say,
Blumhouse
also.
games. So guys, what do you think of the slate?
That's a lot to remember.
Right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Games.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Well, okay.
What? Wait.
Sure.
Where's Jan?
Hey, 90s kids, here's your fucking slop.
Eat it up, eat it up.
I say this is someone who kind of enjoyed Power Rangers. Let's be real.
Look, we're working on your Five Nights at Freddy's sequel, and here's your Power Rangers. Everybody can be happy. Oh, this stream just got taken down. Okay, well.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yep. Somebody who knows about Power Rangers, maybe too, Alex, tell me something about what I'm seeing in terms of which Ranger is missing, what this means for the era.
I think this is OG. Like, this seems like the original 5. I don't know if there's other stuff in there, but I mean, it is all the original colors.
Is that a Mechazord? Rita's Rewind? Okay.
You can't have the Green Ranger yet because he comes later.
Oh.
And then he becomes the White Ranger, remember?
No.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's fine. There's probably some family member's birthday I could have had in my brain instead of that knowledge, but...
What tonal shift have we just made?
Oh, fuck me, man.
Holy cow.
People are being like, "Yeah, you shouldn't do this with deer." It's like, and you're gonna ruin them or whatever. And it's like this kid is walking by himself across like some kind of like magical wasteland. I don't think we need to worry about the deer and its ability to survive in the wild if there is a person helping it.
Oh, so wasn't it a baby deer?
Yeah.
Wasn't a deer gonna die?
Probably.
They need each other. It's not like he took the deer in as watching like Breaking Bad with it on the couch. Look, who's saving whom now? Huh?
Yeah.
Deer and boy. Don't
Working
kill the,
title?
Don't kill the deer. don't kill.
What a beautiful
Stag,
game,
don't kill the stag.
Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG
Is that not out
from
yet?
Warhorse
I thought that was out.
Studios.
No.
Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
G. Gordon Liddy, no!
Fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
This is all 100% historically accurate.
Come on!
To the task!
To the fucking task.
Yeah, I didn't play that first one.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Slitterhead.
I think this is one of the ones he got out early and said that there was going to be something for this show. Yeah, the title just it still comes out in a way that just feels wrong.
I'll raise my chair.
That's part of the horror.
Just saying the name.
Mm-hmm.
That's like me in Cyberpunk. My ankles will be fine. Nope.
This took a turn.
Huh. I mean, I didn't
This
quite
is
know
not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I would know what kind of game this was going to be.
And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm kind of into the weirdness of this. It's just not what I was expecting.
Oh, what? That was pretty cool. That was a cool.
That was kind of rad.
That was kind of rad.
This feels like the kind of game that would have gotten the most enthusiastic 6.9 on GameSpot in the PS2 era.
Sure.
Like kind of bad numbers, except reviewers tilt 9. And now, what?
this like
is that?
Is that a penis or
what is
butt?
that guy? Is he a potato?
Is this the thing that we should know? Like, should I go ask my son what this is?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
What are
There's
you?
a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
A bean?
Oh my!
It's because
wait.
I'm good at what I do.
Wait.
Really?
What?
Really?
Do you know Killer Bean?
No.
Oh.
I'm just.
Good.
What is okay? I just thought the Mr. Potato Head franchise had decided to get edgy.
An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
This is kind of amazing. Like, I just never would have guessed that anyone would make this.
This feels like something that would have been in a Saints Row game.
Yeah.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Okay.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun.
Okay.
It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game.
This was his
please
dream
welcome
project.
from the
This
Game
was the
Bakers,
thing
a
he
small
always wanted to
independent
make, and I
studio in
love
Montpellier,
that.
France, Audrey Laprince
Love
and
beans.
Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my
Cairn
dad
or
prepared
Cairn?
an expedition to
Cairn.
Mount K2,
Cairn?
but half of his
Cairn.
team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn
Heavy.
is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
Vinny, this will only make sense to you. He kind of looks
And
like
what
Craig
you're going to
Beers.
see in the trailer is not
Yep.
from cutscenes.
Makes sense
It's
to
the
me.
actual
You're right.
climbing gameplay.
French Craig Beers.
Mm-hmm.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Or that climby-wimey stuff.
Yeah. But is this one like serious?
This does seem somewhat hardcore.
Something about these animations is freaking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Little like
There's a real spidery
Spider.
quality to their limbs.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You're not going to climb it by punching it. That is the scariest thing in the world to me, by the way. What she is doing right there in the tent, the camping halfway up a mountain.
Yeah?
Nothing scares me more the idea than trying to sleep in a tent that is halfway up a mountain.
Really? Nothing?
Just about nothing in the world.
How about this climbing item? How about doing a split between a crevice?
No, because if I could do that, I would be way less scared of climbing.
So you
I
really
hope-
scream every time you get to the top.
I really hope that every time you finish a mountain, it just produces a bigger mountain and she just gets angrier and angrier every time.
I hope there's just a scream button.
Yeah, I hope it never ends.
Okay, all right.
I'm not meant to be here.
This is some pedigree.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop.
Can't
I
stop.
can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
No, you're fine.
I really like the genre of RPG service games. Like, I'm going to run a shop. Like, was it Moonlighter?
That was Wanderstop,
Yeah.
the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus
Good
on
logo.
your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
You're breaking rocks at a 7th grade level.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Hey.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Never trust a guy wearing one of those vests.
No.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're
Second
wrong.
Possessed People game.
This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Is this based on some kind of young adult book franchise?
I see where you're coming from. I don't know. Some kind of
'Cause it has that
Maze
feel.
Runner-esque.
Yeah.
How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Yeah. Capcom's happening.
Up to 67% off. Up to 25% off.
This is the most commercial.
Mm-hmm.
The real Skull and Bones.
Bloodborne, España!
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
This is a Facebook game.
feel honored to fight a legend.
Whoa.
Cervantes, no!
He does have he has got a trick weapon. I mean, Alex, I feel like you're getting more and more right.
On guard. To your greatest final chapter.
Oops. Gross.
Now I am the king of Spain.
So it works.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
And Enotria.
Enotria, the last song. Otherwise known as
All right, we're back
Spanish
here
Bloodborne.
live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay.
I did say
Still doesn't sound right.
I did say the word looter shooter.
Finally
Check the
set
box.
for release, and we're
Still
very
doesn't
happy
sound
here
right to me.
Debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Say Schluter. Cool armor.
It's a real song? It's a real song,
Yeah,
right?
this is just a popular song.
Okay.
I forget who does this, but yeah. So yes, this is definitely getting taken down. Mech suits, the fabric of our lives.
That was cool. I need this. That's the looter shooter?
Apparently.
You get sand in that helmet, you're never going to get it out.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available.
The tone of that
across
trailer
PlayStation,
was
Xbox,
really
and Steam.
fucking wild, I gotta
Just
say,
now and
for a
prepare the
looter
release
shooter.
on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Innersloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
I know, Victoria.
They
That's,
just
yeah.
let us be on this stage, like no chaperones, like
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2, Among Us 3, 4. Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outersloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players.
That is actually a really nice
for
gesture.
helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outersloth
We all
is
do,
our
Victoria.
passion
We all
project
do.
and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
How do you like this?
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG.
You played that Mars game, right?
I don't know if I actually played it. I know of it.
And we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi,
That looks
we're
cool.
Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon.
Hell yeah.
Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new Dosa
Fight off
recipes,
corpos.
and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life.
I'll say it again. If you've not played Thirsty
and food for
Suitors,
the
you
soul.
should. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's honestly pretty cool.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Innersloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
I think Elijah Wood is one of the Among Us.
Yes. It might be his production company that's working on this. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, this is not for me. This is for the kids that are way into this game.
I don't know. This all looks sus.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There it is.
Patton Oswalt. All right. Yeah, sure.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh my God.
Fucking sure.
Max needs to be tuning
A
in.
definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign.
Sorry, I
as
outright
well
reject
as
any
the
and all
official
Shadow the
release date
Hedgehog
announcement.
nostalgia. I refuse it outright.
Like the movie, right? Or the Knuckles movie, I should say.
Oh, you mean the TV show?
Yeah. Sorry, the TV show.
No,
didn't?
actually, I don't
Oh, you
really
didn't?
like it that
Okay,
much.
but you like Sonic 2.
Okay, liked is really a strong word. I thought those movies were perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
Both of them.
They gotta get
the
ready.
Knuckles show is kind of
They gotta get ready for the Shadow reveal in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
This is good because my son is constantly asking me for like Sonic and Shadow and weird games on consoles that like dude, you know how hard that would be to get up and running. Can we just? And now they're all just coming to a platform we own.
I regret to inform you, they may have ruined your son. You might have to put that one back.
I bought him one of that Sonic the Hedgehog like book of all the games that time, and now he knows it too much.
The year
he knows
Shadow,
too much.
Right?
Yeah.
Movie.
You showed him the forbidden knowledge.
Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online
wow,
survival
Jeff, even
game,
you
Dune
seem kind
Awakening
of sarcastic
Capcom,
about
there
that.
is
All right.
one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story
yes,
the player will
Dune,
experience.
the three things that
Let's
happen in
find
it.
out for the first time what that is.
Why did they show that fucking flowchart of Dune stuff? Why?
Because you got to know which movie you're talking about, which Dune verse you're in, okay?
Like, I know Dune is complicated, but they made two really big movies. Most people saw them.
Never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been.
Oh, they're doing an alternate timeline thing. Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, that's your flowchart?
But also, why?
Okay. The hits got cataract.
Kwisatz Haderach.
Cataract. Little mouse.
Again, there is some piece of vital knowledge I could have once held in my brain that instead holds the exact pronunciation of Kwisatz Haderach.
Spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet.
Everybody should go check out our Dune Watchcast.
The Lynch one.
Yes.
No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
There you go. Nailed it.
All of my visions.
Just Chris Pine.
Except
I guess they're maybe going for more of a Chalamet thing, but that doesn't really look like Chalamet.
No.
Leads to you.
Open world survival MMO.
You kind of lost me with all those other words.
Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
I like anime.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah. This could be anything.
Yeah, I really, truly do not know.
Pixel-based strategy game, turn-based strategy game.
What if we just made an entire game out of the opening credits out of an anime you like? Battle Aces, all right.
What is it?
To tell
I don't know.
us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for
Great. It's an
gamers that are
RTS.
brand new
I
to
never
RTS,
would have
as
guessed
well
that.
as RTS veterans. We
Awesome.
really
I
want
was just
to bring
complaining
the core
about not enough
fun of
RTSs.
RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in
One of
and
us needs to
out-of-game
text Brad about this,
strategizing through
just in
unit
case he's not there and seeing
what makes
this.
unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, We want to eliminate
I have to say,
clicks
his words are just like
RTS
going in one ear and coming out the other.
Yeah.
so
nothing is
players
latching
playing
on.
this game are experiencing only
All I
the
am
fun
seeing
parts
is a bunch of
playing an
little
RTS
guys
game.
running around.
So, if you want to learn
And
more
shredding.
about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Vinny Bush is asking if I've touched Homeworld 3 yet.
Thank you,
Not
David.
yet.
That was
Not yet.
fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction.
I enjoyed what
wrapping
I played
world's
with the
most
Finals.
deadly game show.
Yeah, it was all right.
Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
Wait, I missed what happened in Season 2.
It can take us anywhere.
We won. We finished. We came in first in
sweet.
Season 2, and then now they have to start over.
No, that's not fair. They have guns. It is nice to just occasionally be reminded, oh, right, just like most games just kind of look like this now.
Like, they look good?
Like smooth and just very high fidelity, yes.
I mean, this looked particularly good. And also the destructible environments was really fun.
I mean, that was really the hook.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
just because. We just want to have Sam Lake out here. Talk about a different game.
He was in town. We were like, hey, Sam, come up on stage. Vamp a little bit. I don't know.
Still got it. He still got it.
Still got it. Knows how to work a crowd.
I think that's enough. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, gamers.
You see,
always happy to see him.
This is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Okay.
And physical collector's editions.
What does it come with?
For Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next,
DLC.
we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was
They're doing
a chance for us to
Twilight
really
Zone. That's
go
fantastic.
out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
now
in less than 24 hours.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
We did have it on the Planorama, remember? It was still, but we weren't sure it was going to come out.
With this world
Yeah, it was one of those
premiere,
nebulous June 30th dates, I think.
I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Happily.
How much FMV are we talking about?
Night Springs.
Enough.
A special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, always familiar to us. It's
oh my gosh.
Night Springs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And
and I will come back for you, my love.
Ashmore, oh my god.
Sean, I'm really happy.
Whoa.
Strange.
Hey!
The only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
This seems delightful.
Oh my gosh. Man.
Something was different.
I was going to try and finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth this weekend, but...
There truly is very few studios out there who can cook like Remedy cooks.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in
that rules.
Night Springs?
That's so much better than just like a straight story continuation or something.
Yes. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Shores, seeking mastery over death.
Anyway, here's Ghost Pirates.
Wait, this is a real song too, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful paradise where primal forces clash. Over the islands, demons.
Where is my mind, really?
Where ancient mysteries awaken. Where heroes.
Is that game? I thought this game shut down.
And demons.
I don't keep track anymore. I don't think it ever shut down. It just didn't make like a big splash out of the gate, but I think there are people still playing it.
Look, if you tell me this was like a super successful game,
yeah.
What do I know?
Super successful? I don't think so, but I think it is still ongoing.
That's right. New World Aeternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition.
I was really worried there wouldn't be.
A beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
That was a lot to get out. That was a lot to get out for him. Congratulations.
I can't wait to understand all of this.
That was a lot. That was a lot to put together.
No, it's
the man's a professional.
That's not on him.
Okay, yeah.
That is not on him.
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
As long as you give us your credit card.
Swipe for possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water. And the future that you don't want to face.
We don't call them gotcha machines. We call them possibility machines.
Fade away like bubbles in water.
Nope.
That's
no, we're not taking another pass on that one. We're just going. We're just going with it.
All right. I remember that famous line for Blade Runner. They fade away like bubbles in water.
Don't they pop usually?
I think they pop generally.
I think they might
just
pop.
Fade away.
I don't know.
All those moments that will be lost in time, like bubbles, bubbles in water.
Why is that so funny? It just is. All right, that's fine. Sure. Anyway, here's your Honkai Star Rail, I guess.
I guess.
It's fun to say. Unlike some of these other game titles today, Honkai Star Rail remains fun to say.
It is, yes. Though I always feel like I'm gonna get canceled because I'm gonna say something.
Yeah. Just don't ever combine it with Slitterhead. That's when you're really in trouble. What about Dark Est?
Is this VR?
Kind of looks like it. This is apparently an extraction game, but it is also Skyrim. All right. Sure. I guess this is a game that had already come out on PC at some point?
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we're about an hour and a half in. It's supposed to be around 2 hours, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah. Like, nothing has really, like, bowled me over, but, like, the interesting reveals have been interesting.
I thought that
there's been some fun stuff.
Outersloth stuff was a lot of fun to see. I thought the Blumhouse stuff, was cool.
That Alan Wake TLC looks great. Killer Bean looks ridiculous.
Killer Bean.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE.
Yeah, I'm going to say for a low expectations year, this has actually been delivering just
Steam
fine.
and Epic Game Store today. So play it this
New
weekend.
Civ,
All right.
yes.
Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be
No,
a
this is the VIP section. The non-VIP
All
section
right,
doesn't
now here's
get
the
chairs.
announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess.
I'm going to need a spelling check on that.
Kunitsu-Gami. Path of the Goddess.
You showed this last year?
They might have.
July 19th.
That's soon.
That's very soon. That was hard to parse
That's very
exactly
soon.
what was happening in that gameplay.
My God, a July video game.
Drop it. Here we go. Oh, this is Hyper Light,
Oh, yeah.
folks?
Breaker? Yeah, Hyper Light Breaker. Man, remember what that first game looked like?
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that first game. This is obviously very different, but I will play this.
Wonder how hard it'll be.
Sounds like it might be free player.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
we got
look
3
at these
players.
guys. Yeah, yeah. Well, not local, probably. This is out, I think.
That's fine. I'll look at this.
Yeah.
I'll look at these guys for a few minutes.
Sounds like a song we would have found for E3 or something and just played. On like Audio Network.
Sure. Good trailer.
Wow.
Incredible logo.
Wow.
We know you may have heard the
What?
stories about the fine
What the
people here
fuck?
at MCorp. So we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these
What the fuck?
completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going
San
great.
Vansterdam?
We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks. because of what you're saying about what M Corp's doing to this town. All those lies.
He's got a bit, and I love it.
Good.
You know,
this is just who he is.
Right?
Yeah.
This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M Corp. And
where's this going?
Not going
I don't know.
anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
Is this just the state of the games industry?
Yeah.
Is this an Embracer commercial? Like, what is happening?
No one. Oh, great. Yes.
All right.
Remark upon this,
welcome
not
back
at
to
all.
Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. All right.
What?
Hey, Jeff.
This
how
is
you
what this
doing?
is.
Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're going to need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Is he just like in the game a bunch? Because that would be great. Pre-alpha. Okay. This has a real, like, look, we know you needed to see this, but we're still got a lot to do. I know Tim Robinson does Skate, and that is just saying this is an incredible person to hang your game and its personality on.
Can you just hire Tim? Can you just do that?
I mean, he's an actor.
Yeah, I guess so. He works for
and a
money.
skater.
Yeah. Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he got his start as a skater.
Oh, okay.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan.
Yeah, that was
is
very early
adorable,
footage, but
deadly, and has
I
over
respect that they
25
still felt
million
like they had to do
players
something.
worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
Remember that
just
game?
Look at the giant
Came out this year.
espresso.
Isn't that crazy?
Sure, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major
I'm working
update.
in the mines.
A whole new island.
No
is
one was
coming.
worried about that character.
It'd be great if they all just looked like Digimon characters or something like that. So here's our new update. It's all Sonic. It's just Sonic.
It's actually just Digimon. We just got the Digimon people to put Digimon in here. They'll do it, apparently. Ah, yes, everyone's favorite PAL World level, oil rig. That's soon. That's 20 days from now.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power.
I check them. I read the charts.
Yeah,
I read the announcement from Valorant.
What do you think I do all
Here's
day?
Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison.
Looking at the charts.
That's high on the charts. I dabble.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Another extremely popular
Millions
game
of
that
players all over the world have
we
earned
just
their own
don't play.
Valorant
Like, it's
moments
just
on
not
PC.
our world.
And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
I think it actually is just I don't play Riot Games stuff for some reason. Like, just none of it grabs me. And they are also one of the biggest things in the world. So, go figure. It's okay. Not everything's for me.
Not everything's for you.
Is that Eminem? Is this a rap song that's about Valorant?
They're a pan media company. Okay, didn't One of Riot's things have the cartoon that was like very good on Netflix? Like,
oh yeah, probably. I don't know. Seems like good work if you can get it.
Arcane?
Being an in-house band for Riot.
Arcane, yeah.
Yeah. I know people really like that thing.
Yeah. I think I watched an episode, but I felt like I didn't know enough about what the hell was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the look of it. I gotta watch that Cyberpunk animated series.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year.
Damn, that's
Our
pretty
limited
big.
beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
I think I forgot that game was PC only.
To make sure that Valorant plays great on console.
Yes, that's probably.
And we hope to see you soon.
That's probably
in
a big
limited
deal.
Beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community.
Meanwhile,
build the
at
game and the
esports.
sport right along with us.
Yeah.
For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
It's like a lot of video game world out there that is happening all around us. You know what I'm saying?
It is an incredibly broad and diverse and bizarre industry full of lots of different things for lots of different people.
Really?
And even though we have been doing this a long time, let's be real, only some of it is for us.
Oh yeah, and that's great. That's okay.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm okay.
That's the way it should be.
This looks exhausting.
Yeah,
this is making me.
I'm tired just watching this.
This looks stressful and exhausting.
I kind of want to sit down, and I'm already sitting down.
Just go boot up a factory game and watch the numbers go up for a while. But I'm glad everybody's having fun shouting.
Yeah.
Just yelling. I'm good.
All you kids out there with your fucking K-pop and your Valorant, I hope you're having a great time. Seriously.
Sharing that with us here.
Be safe, though, and call your parents.
Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at
I'm over here with my
DoorDash. 5
sludge
weeks
medal
of
and my
deals this
sciatica.
summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees.
That's my corner.
50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here
Stay in your
audience,
corner.
We've got a guy who's normally co-streaming our shows.
DoorDash,
Young,
what?
Yeah, who is also an
DoorDash.
amazing voice actor who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Young is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive.
He told me he wasn't going to do this.
Why? I said I'm not going on stage.
I said I didn't want to be on camera, but all right.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a
But they bought the
video
ad
game
anyway.
character.
I
Why
just
is he
have to be here.
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
Why are we watching a 720p cam rip of this trailer?
I think he's just supposed to look like polygonal?
I guess?
No one is totally worthless.
Are they in the video game? Is that why it's okay?
Maybe.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends.
You're right. Yes, that is what they are doing. Okay, that makes more sense.
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the
Anyway,
US,
Samsung.
just
I came home yesterday. Somebody left DoorDash on my front porch. I didn't order DoorDash. I had been sitting there for 2 hours. Apparently, we called DoorDash. Sorry, we called. It was from the Cheesecake Factory. I wasn't allowed to eat it all, and they said just eat it.
Okay.
Should I eat it? It was a piece of cheesecake.
Video game announcements.
No.
And yes, chicken does look a lot
cheesecake
like
from the
Ken
Cheesecake
Jeong.
Factory.
And
They said we could
today,
eat it.
Chicken is excited to share.
It's not
I want to keep
DoorDash.
talking about this cheesecake and not Ken Jeong in this chicken suit doing a mobile thing. Yeah, I want to just talk around that as much as we possibly can.
And chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad.
Did you?
What
What is? Okay, I gotta get there. There's a show. I think it's on Amazon where it's like he's like a lord prince guy. He's like a rich guy in a manor, and his brother's a drug addict. And like he takes the dad dies, and he takes over like he's a baron. He takes over. Anybody know what show I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyway, somebody has to dress up in a chicken suit to
I don't think you know the definition.
apologize, and that's what that reminded me
I
of.
am butt naked from the waist down, so... Get out of the f***ing bed, dude. Get out of
The gentleman? I think it's the gentleman. Yes.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because.
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've
What did I
ever
miss?
met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer,
want him
okay?
to.
I'm just a lumberjack.
Why are all these actors and what are we doing? What is happening?
Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe
Like, why is Christina Ricci here?
Activity.
Is that a real Hemsworth?
Yeah, just relax.
I think it is.
Your mind.
Video games might have too much money.
And mobile games do.
Mistaken for handing you a hardware break-in. I've been wrong. I've been down.
What are we doing?
Look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Was this supposed to air during the Super Bowl and then like something happened?
Jinx.
That's Dolph Lundgren. What are we
You're
doing?
supposed to be a lumberjack?
Wait, that's the guy from the guy with the beard. This guy.
Want to go chop some trees?
Batman
Will
voice.
Arnett?
Yeah, it's Will Arnett.
Yeah.
I still don't know what to write for the name of this commercial, whatever this is.
I think our job here is
This has been going on for like 7 minutes.
We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
You ever watch Murderville? The Will
Yes.
Arnett thing? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to shut the door or?
Should I write?
Talk about feeling exhausted.
Should I write Squad Busters? Is that what this is? Holy cow!
Am I supposed to
All
want
right,
something?
Please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
Hi, thank you, Jay.
Just the hardest transitions in this show.
モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってまいりました。 今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
See, he's having no fun trying to differentiate between the X and the S also.
Yes.
No one has fun doing that.
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
Man, are we really going to get through this whole thing with no Kojima?
8月に行われる
What? No.
ゲームズコンの
No. We still got like 10 minutes.
こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきます
Monster Hunter is kind of a big
皆さん
one.
楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。
I'm not saying there can't be another one, but
I don't know if there's anybody to scan in this on the stage.
Yeah.
出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみに
Yeah,
していた
Jeff
だけたら
failed to
と思っていま
deliver
す。
on the scannable celebrities.
They were all they were in the commercials.
Do you want to scan these Among Us developers?
Our first public hands-on
Yes.
playable
No?
demo of
Okay.
Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove!
Watch out for that glop.
I will draw a tire! Cover me!
Is that The Rock?
You know, now that you say it.
It kind of sounds like him, right?
It kind of does.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them! As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
I'm not saying it actually is. I'm just saying it sounds a lot like him.
Oh, that bear got glopped.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Oh, right in the meaty bit.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
You're right, Alex. Final game of the show.
Yeah. What are you trying to say about Kojima?
His game ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41.
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Cool animations.
Mm-hmm. Like, this game does look cool. I don't know if this is end my presentation cool. But that maybe just is me.
Oh my gosh.
Lady.
For World Tour demo.
They're on the world tour with the demo at these various shows. Yeah,
I got the t-shirt. So good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time.
Is there one more
thing?
Happy
Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy.
I mean, there could
and
be.
We have so much more, so stay tuned.
Is Kojima just going to run in and just give him a fucking diamond cutter?
A stream featuring an hour of indie game reveals.
There is all of this Day of the Dev stuff.
Yeah.
And that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Dev starts right now.
We are not going to talk over Day of the Devs.
Yeah.
But I think Brad is
I need to go eat dinner, but yeah.
I think Brad is actually at Day of the Devs. I think.
Correct. I think he said he was going to.
Oh, man. I enjoyed
It wasn't
that.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good time
That was
here.
like, that had some good stuff in it.
For sure. I'm going to scroll up my list of games here. I think I got most of them down here. A lot of trailers. Not a lot of gameplay.
No.
Let's see. We're going to get more Star Wars Outlaws on the Ubisoft thing. Civ 7. There
was Alan Wake 2 DLC, which I think probably was the thing I thought looked coolest.
Delta Force Hawk Ops.
Not one of the things I would say looked coolest, but it was there.
The Blumhouse stuff. The Power Rangers
stuff. Yep, Power Rangers. There was the Among Us indie dev initiative.
Outersloth, Deer and Boy. Man, there was a decent amount of stuff. I got to put all these notes together. Sonic X Cross Generation. Is that what it was? The Dune Awakenings.
Yes, Dune Awakenings was the Dune thing, which was a survival MMO.
Quick Space Marine 2 commercial.
Yeah, a very brief proof of life for Skate 4.
Whatever that was.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go put this archive up, get my notes together. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll be back on Sunday for the Xbox stuff. And then Monday, Alex, you and I will be back for the Ubisoft presentation.
Making us talk about video games on the Day of the Lord.
On the seventh day, he talked about Xbox stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be talking about this stuff on Wednesday on the podcast. Brad will be back next week. We'll talk to him. We'll debrief Brad on the events happening. But
I'm sure he will have much to say.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Have a great weekend. We'll see you maybe on Sunday. Bye.